All right, we're live. You want somebody to worry about you?
If I'm earning six figures and I'm working a job, something ain't even going together.
Lord Jesus.
6 figures is for people.
What's up, Facebook?
Yeah.
I don't know what side is what.
That's crazy.
I made it. The devil is a liar.
You got 1 minute, bro. So
What song is that?
this is "Try Love" by Kirk Franklin.
Y'all played God Is already?
We hit the mix.
Oh, okay. We need
That's on the list though.
Run the Show. I think she said she sent it.
You got 40 seconds.
This is Try Love.
Also, Ford's supposed to be calling at 12:30.
20. Four, 3, 2, 1.
The song said, try love, but don't try any love. Try God's love. God's love is unconditional. God doesn't love us because we're perfect. He loves us because he's good. That's Romans 5:8. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. You want to try God's love because God's love doesn't run out. People get tired. God doesn't. That's Lamentations 3:22. His mercies are new every morning. You want to try God's love because God's love meets us where we are. You don't have to clean yourself up before God shows up. Psalm said God is close to the brokenhearted. And you know what? You want to try God's love because God love corrects and does not condemn. God loves us too much to leave us the same. Thank you, Jesus, for your word. Hebrews said the Lord disciplines the one he loves. And you know what? You can try your mother's love, your father's love, your sister's love, your brother's love, your neighbor's love. Their love can be fleeting or fading. But you know what? God's love is always there. It's your main man, Action Jackson, and you're rocking with the Brunch Bunch right here on Inspiration 1390. And you know what? I just blessed myself talking about God's love because you know what? All we have to do is think. And when you think, you think. And when you reflect on how God loves us so much that he gave his only begotten son, that we may live and have everlasting life. Listen, no matter what you're going through, believers, no matter how rough it may seem, no matter the attack of the enemy, all you got to do is try God's love. We got a great show for you today. We have some hot topics. We have some resources. We got some events going on. It's going to be a great show. So as Charmaine from Uncle Remus Saucy Fried Chicken always says, call your friends and your frenemies and tell them to tune into the Brunch Bunch right here on Inspiration 1390.
I'm State Representative Deshaun K. Ford. And I'm Lester Barclay, Honorary Consul of Jamaica. Jamaica
all right.
needs your help.
I was doing something. What's up, Londa?
Donate online.
That just blessed me. God's love.
That's MyJack, MIJAC.org, or drop supplies at Chatham Community Center or Agape Kingdom Generation Church in Skokie. One Jamaica, one Midwest.
Be fabulous.
Be queen.
Black History.
Of course, we want to
Be
do
social.
Black History. What the heck is going on between the sheets in my own home? Baby, wait, let me explain. We can't sing it on 1390.
You do what you want to do. Where did that thought come from?
I don't know, because I said, what the heck is going on? First of all, that ain't 80s jumpsuit. You know what?
Order Queez today.
Go to bequeeze.com and get your favorite fragrance today. That's BEQUEESE.
BEQUESE.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to get a petition started so we can play R. Kelly on 1390.
Let's do it. I'll sign it.
Right.
He got gospel stuff.
He got gospel. He got like the coldest gospel catalog ever, bro.
Well, I wouldn't say the coldest.
You want to see him?
Somebody you want
Yeah,
to
let's
see?
see.
Bro, the catalog is heaven.
They can't tell me what to
Prayer
play.
changes. I believe I can fly. I mean,
That was my kindergarten graduation
R.
song.
Kelly catalog go crazy. R. Kelly catalog go crazy. Yeah,
Okay,
Robert did his thing.
Justice.
Yes.
I like these every day, the same day quotes, but I want find me some good Black history facts. I like this on this day.
Sidney Poitier is not a good Black history fan.
Yeah, but you know, I want some like little known Black history. Everybody knows Sidney Poitier. Black folks have done stuff that people don't know, that created things and contributed to things that we don't know about. We want some good, dope, little known facts that people are like, wow, I didn't know that.
Like the Black person who created the light bulb. I didn't know that until my senior year of high school. That's crazy.
Well, who
I
was
thought it
it?
was a white person that created the light bulb.
Who was it?
Huh?
Who created the light bulb?
Let me see.
I think it was Benjamin Button.
Cut from the same cloth, committed to the same mission.
Okay.
So today, I'm not surprised that the congressman is here
This
and
day 4
endorsing
years
him for
ago, Kelly
Congress.
had 30 minutes.
That's great.
You know, something like that. No.
And now, with
News
your
to get the
support,
views, you know what I mean?
he is
Lewis
ready.
Howard.
This day in '92, John Singleton was the first African American
He knows. He's
with
gonna
an
work hard.
Academy Award for Best Director. Boys in the Hood.
Your compassion and your courage.
I know everyone knows who
It
John
has
Singleton is.
always
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
this moment.
Yeah, just some, you know.
Yeah. It's like Lewis
Because we
Howard
got
and
some
Latimer.
stuff that people don't know about. Like, I was reading, I like interesting Black history. It's a slave woman and her husband escaped slavery because she passed as a white person. But guess what? Not only did she pass as a white person, she passed as a white man that was disabled. And they made it all the way to freedom because she had to travel with her slave because, quote unquote, he couldn't write
They made us read that
because the
book.
white man was
What's the book
disabled.
It's a book about
It's
that,
a book
bro.
about it.
15 seconds, yo.
So a lot of people don't know stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wish I could continue. Wish I could pass.
You could be trans race.
Man, I'm glad somebody else on the same page. Are y'all ready?
What you dancing? We are. Listen, I've been getting a lot of comments about my blackity black statement. I've been saying it since we started this Black History fact, and I guess people like it, and so I'm gonna give me a shirt to say blackity black. But listen, we are black every day on the Brunch Bunch. I'm black every day in life, and I thank God for being black, a black man. And so, of course, during Black History Month, we want to highlight African Americans that have made significant strides. And then we keep it going in March. And of course, it's Women's History Month. But here on the Brunch Bunch, we call it Black Women's History Month because Black women have been overlooked since the beginning of time in this country. And we want to make sure we're highlighting them. But on today, we want to highlight Matthew Henson, who was a pioneering African American Arctic explorer who was likely the first person to reach the North Pole on April 6, 1909, alongside Robert Peary and 4 Inuit guides. As a vital navigator and craftsman who mastered the Inuit language, he was often considered the first man on the expedition. So, what's so crucial about this fact is they say Black folks don't like the cold. But of course, my main man Matthew Henson was the first one to make it to the North Pole. He was there before Santa Claus. So listen, let's give it up for Matthew Henson. Listen, believers, we are so excited. We got a great show for you. We got great music. And let me shout out to Swagger DJ AJ, who brought us in with the mix. And I think Swagger DJ AJ has been with us for at least 4 to 5 years. And so our in-studio DJ is going to surprise me with the next song. So take us higher. Don't go nowhere. We got way more to share right here on the Brunch One.
That's crazy.
I was trying to get you to whisper the word, the name.
You said God is. You had asked for it.
Right now, Zoe had texted me that she put God. I thought it was playing now.
I could have put it. I was going to play Heaven I Need a Hug. I thought you was,
Oh,
like,
okay.
you gonna surprise me. I said, oh, okay.
Huh?
You was for real, huh? Look,
No, I don't want to hear Heaven I Need a Hug. Lord, that would
R.
make me
Kelly the only person that got enough songs to fill up the entire page.
gospel.
No, but yeah, it's some gospel ones in there. You got some ones in there.
Hey, buddy. Y'all early.
Heaven I Need a Hug.
What?
That song
I
cold.
can't hear you.
World's greatest.
I'm at the radio.
I mean, they
Lauren, why is it going? You got your AirPod in or something?
There's only 30 minutes.
Well, find y'all something to do. Let me see him.
I got it.
Is that his real name? Sean?
Excuse me, eat 'em up. I don't want to see you.
Imagine being your child.
I want to see my baby. Facebook, y'all want to see an 8-up nurse that's gonna get,
You want to see an 8-up daddy?
yeah, the best daddy of the year. Let me see my baby. What's up, Facebook? MJ, you gonna be good? Fix your eyes. Say hey to Facebook.
Their name is Jay.
Say hey.
Oh, Jay got his punch right.
Okay, something wrong with her Obama phone. All right, y'all. Call me when I'm done at 1. So you could bring them to the radio if y'all done at 1. If not, meet me out west. Catch me in traffic. Bye.
He said catch me in traffic.
My dad did something like that yesterday too, G.
Why? Oh man. Yeah, I'm so sick of it. I was looking at a picture. My hair was as tall as Justice. I did. I used to didn't wash it though.
You gotta
get the African stuff.
I said, if you want to grow, you gotta put it some different styles. Your braids and stuff.
Well, you gotta wash it with the African part. Don't put alcohol in the shampoo.
African wash. What is it?
Americans put alcohol in their shampoo, and that messes our hair up.
I was washing it with Shea Moisture. Ain't that black?
Shea Moisture, it's black on. Shea Moisture's cool.
I don't use that Mael Organics no more. It used to help a brother. Oh, MJ is at the hospital having an iron infusion. Yeah, he had to have one last week. We said that. Luckily, his nurny took him. And she took him actually early because the appointment was at 2. But I guess she said, I'm going to just pull up and see if they'll take him because I got other stuff to do. But I ain't mad at her. All right, tonight is going down. I am hosting the 31st annual Pullman Porter Gala.
Shout this out, or is this what?
Yeah, I'll talk about it. Get a video of me doing it, please, if you don't know. Where the fly go? I would just have so much energy, and then I get in here, and it's like,
Okay.
I know. It ain't y'all.
Is a gala a prom for grown people? Because that's what I'm trying to put it at this point. It's a grown prom. It's a grown prom.
You can say that way.
I'm with it though.
No, it's a gala. They have adult proms.
Or it's a prom, just a gala.
Excuse me, y'all.
I see what you're trying to do that.
All right. So tonight I'll be hosting alongside NBC5 morning anchor Michelle Relaford the 31st Pullman A. Philip Randolph Pullman Porter Museum celebrates its 31st anniversary, presenting the 2026 A. Philip Randolph Gentle Warrior Awards Gala. It's a red carpet black tie fundraiser event, and it's going down tonight. And I am so honored and excited. This is my first job hosting gig of 2026. And because of everything that was going on, I had to cancel a few at the end of 2025. But I'm back like I never left, and I'm excited. Now, my suit guy ain't that excited because he said I always call him the day of to get me right. So this will be my last time. Shout out to GQ gentlemen. I'll call a week in advance.
We gonna do in the raw.
Business, culture, and community come together. I'm LaShawn K.
Play another song.
Families,
no, let me see what's going on.
In Congress, I would fight to protect the Social Security because you earned
Let's talk about the Bears.
You rely on it and strengthen Medicaid.
What's going on?
Forced to choose between
The
medicine
Indiana
and rent.
Bears.
I will stand up to the Trump administration to keep these promises. I am LaShawn K. asking for your vote.
Indiana
That's impressive. Imagine walking out of a Bears loss, and you guys look at the industrial.
Hello, my name is Kia Ford. LaShawn K. Ford is my father, and he is running for
Heaven
Congress.
is that's the place
My
the
dad
sun
is
don't
a
shine.
fighter.
God don't like that area, bro. I swear to God, you can't smile when you in heaven, bro. It's like it's illegal or some shit. Boy, I had to get up out of there, man, no, bro. Something ain't right with heaven. Something ain't right with
It's depressing.
the whole, bro. They main attraction is the cemetery.
What?
Bro, Twitter be frying Indiana.
Bro, I can't do it.
And they say that Indiana is worse than Chicago.
He is ready to take
It's not sweet. I'll say that it's not sweet. It's not sweet.
All right. Question of the day, and I'm going to get into this story. Are the Bears going to go from Chicago Bears to the Indiana Bears? But why would it be Indiana Bears? It'll be the Gary Bears, right? Would it be the Gary Bears? Would it be
That's not even worse.
the Gary Bears? Oh, Leotis, what's up? He said, yeah, because of bad politics. But, okay, now who's to blame for this, though? Who's to blame? Because everybody is saying that it's not Brandon Johnson's fault. Whose fault is it that the Bears are going?
The people that signed.
The governor, I would say. All right, are the Bears going to be the Chicago Bears, the Gary Bears, the Indiana Bears? Somebody tell me something.
I feel like
y'all believe they leaving for real?
I feel like Indiana Bears will sound better than Gary Bears.
I don't know.
Leota said Democrats hate business owners. The Bears will still be in Chicago. Let's see it. We're going to talk about this.
Where's the action, Jackson?
I'll tell you what's going on. So what's going on is there's a big debate. Are the Bears really leaving Chicago? So the possibility of the Chicago Bears leaving Chicago has moved from speculation to something that could realistically happen, as years of stalled stadium negotiations have pushed the team closer to considering a permanent departure. The franchise has long argued that Soldier Field is outdated and too small to generate the revenue needed to compete financially with other NFL teams, and efforts to secure a new stadium deal in Illinois have repeatedly faltered. Now, the team's preferred plan for a massive stadium and mixed-use development in suburban Arlington Heights, which I believe everybody was mad at the Arlington Heights move too, has stalled amid disputes over property taxes, infrastructure funding, and broader legislative support, now creating frustration within the organization and prompting leadership to explore alternatives outside Illinois. Now, in recent months, the Northwest Indiana Bears, okay, I'm just trying to figure out the name, has emerged as a serious contender, with lawmakers moving quickly to create a stadium authority and outline financing mechanisms to lure the Bears across state lines. These developments, combined with delays and uncertainty in Springfield, that's an operative word, I want y'all to listen, in Springfield have strengthened the perception that Indiana is willing to move faster and offer a more favorable financial and political environment for the project. Now, meanwhile, Illinois officials have signaled hesitancy about committing public resources to a privately owned stadium, adding to the team's leverage and reinforcing the idea that Chicago's grip on the Bears is no longer guaranteed. Now, the stakes are high for Chicago, where the Bears are a historic and cultural institution with more than a century of ties to the city. A relocation would be both an emotional blow for fans and a potential economic loss for the region, even though the team would likely remain geographically close if it moved to Indiana. At the same time, the articles have been underscoring that this moment reflects a broader trend in American sports, where teams increasingly use relocation threats as negotiating tools to secure public support for stadium projects. Now, while no final decision has been made, the combination of legislative progress in Indiana and political gridlock in Illinois has made the once unthinkable idea of Bears leaving Chicago feel closer to reality than ever before. I want to hear from you, believers. Call 855-999-1390. That's 855-999-1390. And let me know your thoughts. Are the Bears moving to Indiana? Are we going to be calling them the Indiana Bears, the Gary Bears, the Northwest Indiana Bears, or will they always and forever be the Chicago Bears? What are your thoughts? Call 855-999-1390. Now, we got some interesting comments on Instagram and social media, and I'm going to go to Brother Leotis, who said Democrats hate business owners. The Bears will still be in Chicagoland. It's just like if you own a building across the Indiana border, evictions takes 2 weeks. When in Chicago, it takes 11 months, which is a pain in my side, too. Indiana is just better to do business in. Now, it may be better to do business in, but do we really want to see the Bears go to Indiana? I'm going to let Jay Smooth chime in on this. Brother Jay Smooth, you shaking your head. What you got to say?
I mean, the Bears don't want to go to Indiana, and Indiana don't want the Bears, man. Indiana already got their own situation going on, man. They got the Lucas Oil situation going on, man. They got the Indianapolis Colts situation going on, man. Indiana, they already have a pride in their own football team, man. They already have had one of the best legends of all time. What are they doing trying to adopt? You know what I'm saying?
Clearly, they ain't got that much pride. They want the Bears.
The Bears represent pride for the city of Chicago, no matter where you are. Even though the people all the way in Arlington Heights, they still have pride in the
So wait, am I reading this wrong? Have I not been paying attention? Of course, I have not been watching news. So are the Bears supposed to go to Gary or Hammond?
Hammond.
Okay, so Justice is showing us a picture of Hammond and a bunch of factories and power plants. I guess they'll be right next to him.
Hammond is no place for the Chicago.
There's no place like home.
They
Huh?
need to stay right in Soldier Field, right where they at, man.
Okay, well, listen, I didn't want them to go to Arlington Heights, but I do believe that the state, and you know, it's all business, but at the end of the day, you take care of other businesses that don't have anything to do with the community and the residents of the state, and you get them all these tax breaks. Give the Bears something, build us a great stadium that we can go to, have a good time, and keep doing these traditions. But
and you know what? Think about it like this, man. There's not even no good nail shops in Hammond, Indiana. Where Caleb Williams gonna
nail shop? Okay, right, because he get his nails done.
I'm trying to tell you, man, he's not gonna be very happy.
Well, you know what? A good businessman will go open a nail shop for Caleb Williams. There you go, man. So get you the Northwest Bears Nail Salon and put you a bell logo on there. Believe it. What are your thoughts? 855-999-1390. 855-999-1390. Are the Bears going across the border? We got a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name?
It's Leotis, man. How you doing?
Oh, Leotis, what's up, man? What you got to say? Are the Bears going to Indiana, and why do you think they should or shouldn't?
Well, you got to go where you want it. You know, Indiana is not wasting any time. You know, Illinois has had, 3 to 5 years to get this deal done?
Yeah.
And they stood the Bears up for a meeting yesterday. That's when they made the announcement. This was the report that I got.
Oh.
You have to go where you want it.
That is true.
You want to. Krister's playing games. He's playing games, and Bears aren't playing. We have the smallest stadium in the NFL, the third largest market.
That's a great point.
That's crazy. You know, it's about the money. Speaking of nail shops, I bet you this: if they move over there, there'll be a whole bunch of nail shops coming up, a whole lot of hotels, a whole lot more casinos, a whole lot of restaurants, things to do, and Chicago should have all of that. But for some reason, they hate business owners. They're running all the business people out of there. Even landlords, they're starting to go that way because evictions take 2 weeks as opposed to 11 months. Tell me you hate me without telling me you hate me.
What you got to say, Jason?
Hey, you said it yourself, man. We ain't friends.
Tell me you hate me without telling me you hate me. That's what's up, man. Leotis, thanks for calling in, man. That was an interesting take on this.
For sure, man.
All right, thanks, man. Listen, believers, call 855-999-1390. Now, Leotis made some great points. You know, you go where you want it, right? And you appreciate it. And that's like any relationship, right? You don't want to be in a one-sided relationship. What did Teddy Pendergrass say? It's not 70-30. It's not 60-40. It's 50-50 love. And so you got to meet them halfway. Now, I'm glad he said that it's the governor and not the mayor, because everybody blaming my main man, Brandon Johnson, when it's not his fault, right? Essentially, the Bears are looking for the state to give them some resources. So, what are your thoughts? Are the Bears going to Indiana? Do we have anything to worry about, or is this just a game of cat and mouse? I'm gonna play as long as I can to get what we can get, and then we're gonna look up and see a new stadium. I believe that we're gonna look up and see a new stadium because they've already talked about this huge soccer stadium that's gonna be built on the river, not too far from, I believe, where the Bears are at now. So I don't know. It's interesting, but you got to understand politics and business. Now, I'm with Leotis. If they find out, now we may need to, now don't wait. You know, if you got the opportunity to invest, you better buy some stuff up now. You know, worst case scenario, they don't come, then you own some land and you can sell it. Best case scenario, they do come, and now you booming. Because if you know, early bird gets the worm. So if you can get a business in Hammond, get some land, then guess what? You're going to be winning. Jarrell, I may take you up on that offer. Let's open that nail shop. Listen, we got another caller on the line. Caller, what's your name?
brother Luke Townsend. How are you, my brother?
Hey, Attorney Luke Townsend, how you feeling? Long time no talk to.
Oh, bless. I listen faithfully every day. I just don't always have time to call in, but this is a leisurely Friday, and you've got my attention with this bear issue. A couple points. I'm deeply, deeply disappointed with the failure of the state, Governor Pritzker, to find a solution that would keep the bears at Soldier Field or in a proximity to the lake here in Chicago. Why? What community needs economic development and stimulate the most?
Mm-hmm.
That would be the black community. And we are adjacent to Soldier Field presently. That would benefit Bronzeville, South Shore, East Side. It would benefit the West Side. We don't have any presence in Arlington Heights.
No.
We don't have no presence in the northwest suburbs, so it would be harder for us to get to those jobs and opportunities. So, money is not an object, and fiscal responsibility means nothing when they allowed Rahm Emanuel to do $1.3 billion for a TIF to benefit Lincoln Park. He was a lame duck. He was leaving. And when Mayor Daley did the horrific parking meter deal, fiscal responsibility meant nothing. But when this black mayor tries to get together with a black general manager, the Bears, to structure something to benefit the city of Chicago and anchor economic development for our community, is a problem. So I'm deeply disappointed. And I would prefer to see it go into Hammond before Arlington Heights, because our communities are closer to Hammond than the northwest suburbs. So just my thoughts in that regard.
Hey, Attorney Luke, thank you for calling in. That was actually some great points. And I didn't think of that. I think we all were a little upset originally when they talked to Arlington Heights. But you're right. Who's going to benefit from the Bears being in Arlington Heights? Not people that look like us.
We're not going in the northwest suburbs. That community would benefit. However, if it's kept in the lakefront, you have a mayor, Mayor Johnson, have more input. We're adjacent to the lakefront solution. Which the south side is adjacent to our Hammond solution, which will ultimately benefit. I know the west side is the best side, as you tell me.
You better believe it.
But you can come on over here to the east side, Hammond, and get you some contracts and access. I don't know nobody in Arlington Heights, okay?
Not a person. Yeah, you know what? Great points, Attorney Luke. Thank you for supporting and tuning in. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Blessings.
Listen, that was a great point. And I didn't I'm glad Attorney Luke broke it down like that, because I didn't think. And if we had to choose, I would rather them go to Hammond too. I don't want to see them out of Illinois, but I would rather see them in Hammond than Arlington Heights. I can get to Hammond, and I'm around the corner from some folks I know. But Arlington Heights, you know how some of us, we don't like to go in the suburbs. Don't catch you out. What county is that actually? I think that may be Will County. I don't know nobody in them counties. I don't want to be bothered with them counties. I'd rather go over to Hammond too, and at least we know the leadership over there and the connectivity to people who need jobs. Southsiders, South suburban people can go and get jobs and contracts in Hammond. And so, you know what? That was a great point. Well, listen, believers, we gotta, listen. Faith without works is dead, but you got to work your faith. We got to pray. I think sometimes we got to send a signal to our elected officials and let them know what we want. We can't just sit around and say we want something and they doing whatever they want to do, but we got to stand up and talk to them. You got to say, hey, Jarrell, start a petition drive. How about you do that? I'll push it. Let's send a message to the state that we want them to fund the Bears, keep them a homegrown native Chicago team. Tell them to give Action Jackson a contract, and then we're good to go. All right. Sound like a plan? Well, listen, the plan is we're going to keep this party rolling. Jarrell is going to surprise me with another great song. But listen, don't go nowhere. Oh, wait. He got to be surprised. We're going to work it out. It's Ty Tribbett right here on the Brunch Bunch. Okay, turn that down. So, what's up, Precious? Listen. The Bears going to Indiana. That's
I was playing about that nail polish thing, bro, but I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, it sounded like a good better idea. Like, the casinos and the restaurants coming.
I ain't gonna hold you. But I thought Gary was trying to get him.
I think Gary was, but
come on,
Gary, what?
Gary can't get nobody to move there.
First of all, Gary is on the rise. They have a nice young black mayor, Mayor Eddie Melton,
Oh my God.
who is.
They say the same thing about Red Lobster. You see, even Red Lobster.
But Red Lobster is
nobody
on
been
the
to Red
road.
Lobster.
They have.
Ain't nobody
The
been to
new
Red
black
Lobster.
CEO has taken the
I'll say
sales
Red Lobster
of Red
been back.
Lobster all the way up.
I
And
bet
that,
there's all white people that's been there.
you can get a seafood boil at Red Lobster
You
now.
ain't been to Red Lobster.
Right.
Not in the women.
You ain't been there.
Right.
Did
You ain't been that
You
first to the
sound like
last
one of those
owner.
people who ain't been there, bro.
Well, numbers don't lie.
I'm sure they don't.
He took
Go there.
He took it
And
from
then
about
you'll
the.
see why.
Go
They
there.
were going to close it down. Actually, I'm going to go to Red Lobster this weekend.
How you
I'm going to take the kids. We're going to go to Red Lobster so they can
You might
eat
as
it.
well take all the kids. It's gonna be bone dry in there. It's
And
gonna be so empty.
take as many biscuits. There used to be lines to get in Red Lobster. We used to have to wait 2 hours.
It's lines to get out.
Tina
there.
said,
Hey, if nobody's there, then
Man.
I went on a Bears night, G. It's me and the waitress
Tina.
up in there, bro.
sure.
You and the
Tina
waitress sit down
said
together?
the
No, I
Hammond
ain't a
Bears,
girl, but you know.
because the Hammond Bears, even though that's my name,
We
doesn't
all
have
get
a
mad
ring
at the
to
Bears
it.
game
Oh.
together. It's
Not
cool.
in Chicago.
Us
No,
three.
not in Chicago.
Or
I
how
think
about
they
this? We already
made.
got
Hold on,
two
Zion. Not so loud. I think I think the Indiana Bears may have to be their name, but it can't be a state.
And we keep
It can, yeah, the Indiana Bears, because they already got the Indianapolis Colts.
Why not?
Well,
The White Sox
how
ain't
many
going
states? What other states got more than one team?
What kind of
Football team.
New York.
LA.
LA got two.
New York.
LA got
New
two.
York. Okay. Well, Indiana have two, and Chicago have none. Illinois.
Indianapolis.
At least we got two baseball teams.
No, that's
Ohio too.
Zoe said, "I'm from Gary, Indiana. I think it's a bad idea to move the Bears to Hammond."
It's a bad idea to move to Hammond for anybody.
To
You shouldn't move to Hammond. You should move your business to Hammond. You shouldn't let your family move.
Well, here's the.
You should just.
You can't say
I'll go crack a joke.
You gotta think of how big the stadium
You
is.
know, it'll still be on the lakefront.
Let's keep it 100, bro.
That stadium is not gonna fit.
We're doing all of this politics, bro. The cost of living is half of what it is in Hammond, Indiana, bro.
True.
Literally, G, if we all had the same job working in Hammond, bro, we'll be getting half of what we get now, G. They doing that because they finna make the biggest money of all time, bro.
Yeah, they about to
all
raise
their
their
expenses just got cut in half, bro.
Yeah.
They gotta pay all their workers half, bro. Come on, that's what this is all about.
That's exactly what.
But that's even better.
It started with the owners. They wanted.
Shoot, I may go get me a house on the lake in Hammond. Now I did look up some mansions in Gary on the lakefront, and they wasn't cheap.
We got 10, G.
10 seconds. Oh,
We got 10 minutes in the show. How you want to do it?
Are the Bears going to Gary or Hammond?
the Bears going to Gary or
I'm
Hammond?
gonna get it.
Okay, so yeah, as of yesterday, they're considering Hammond, not Gary.
What other?
They should just go to Indiana.
Well, you want to go to Wisconsin? Because Arlington Heights would have been closer to Wisconsin.
Right, and you already got the Packers up there.
No sense.
Okay, now
Stadium
here's
is not
my
gonna
question
fit,
now.
and
If
it's not
the
gonna fit.
Bears leave Chicago, will the NFL allow a new team to be created on Chicago?
What team though?
I mean, create a new team.
Right, but
Yeah,
what?
they
But what
would,
team?
and that would.
You think they would?
I mean, I don't know,
think
but
they would.
if so, I want to get
I
in
want
on
to
it.
say
Yes,
name, though.
because they did it in Charlotte with the basketball team.
With the Hornets.
Yeah, but you know they weren't the same.
No, it wasn't the
They
same.
wasn't the same.
Because I mean, look at Seattle. They lost the Supersonics, and they haven't gotten them back since. They haven't gotten a new team since. So it's like
Wait, Seattle lost the Supersonics, right?
Yeah, so
And
they
where the
still-
Supersonics at?
Well, they became
Oklahoma.
OKC. Yeah, they became OKC.
Oklahoma City.
So they bought the team and then moved them to Oklahoma. Why they just didn't start their own team? Well, clearly I don't know
You
nothing
see,
about it.
Seahawks is up. Not see. You see, they up for
When you start your
sale.
own team, you got to get expansion players and all of that. When you just buy a team, you can buy their contracts and their players.
Yeah,
And Seattle had the best player on the planet at that time, which was Kevin Durant, was rookie Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
So it was like, of course we buying the whole team. We get the best player, one of the best players in the league.
And now
Then they got the first draft. Or like the
Yeah,
second
Londa.
draft.
I was looking at some big houses. I'm like, oh, lakefront, Gary. But I'm like, why these cost so much? But that's prime property.
Same thing with the Raiders.
But Gary still has some cheap investment properties available. And I think all of us who can should get in. I got somebody, Dorothy Tillman's daughter, told me about 9 years ago to invest in property in Gary.
Chicago.
And she owned blocks and blocks and blocks. And what she was paying $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for, now, I mean, it ain't a big difference, but now it's $25,000, $30,000. So, you know, that eventually will be $200,000. And
people are saying if they move the Bears to Indiana, start investing in property and stuff.
Yeah.
You know that. It's home.
I'm gonna get real cool with my auntie yesterday at Gary. Like, auntie, look at that house. You ain't gonna be here forever, auntie. Look at that house.
okay, I'm gonna make an announcement. 2 announcements. Oh, we need
a minute and 20 seconds in the song.
Jarrell, I've got a job for you. I want you to make me an intro. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna see how dope you make it.
Well, I'm Jamie Foxx.
Yep, you're a jingle maker.
You got 1 minute, man.
Oh, let me see your phone. The flyer.
I thought you wanted me to record.
Like my recording bag.
No, I want to announce it.
I used to do this.
Yeah, but I thought you wanted me to record you announcing it.
Yeah, use this phone.
Perform all of the different voices, make a choir, all of that. I know what it is, man. This ain't my first rodeo.
Like I said, you've been doing it for so long.
Done it all. There's just a video going around on Instagram. Made me shed a tear this morning.
Oh, yeah?
It's a video from 2006. Some high school kids was filming, and it. I can't believe it's been 20 years since I graduated high school.
Since you graduated high school?
Wow.
Damn,
Comedian Ballhead Phillips out of Bears going to Indiana.
Boy, Cameron was hot when he was a senior, boy. You had, boy.
What you say?
Boy, 06, boy. Pulled out that razor, boy. You was baller, man. Y'all don't know. Hey, that's what I'm telling you, bro. My dad pulled out some 06 some lingo yesterday. Tripped me out, bro.
What you say?
He was talking to my mama. My mama was like, yeah, we gonna get an intercom installed, so I ain't gotta, I can just hit the button and call you from upstairs. My dad was like, yeah,
like,
whatever. We got in the basement. He was like, hell no, we ain't getting no intercom, boy. He was like, you better hit me on the clip. I said,
all right, come on in, Joshua. Come on in. All
right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, it's your main man, Action Jackson, and you're rocking with the Brunch Bunch right here on Inspiration 1390. And listen, time flies when you're having a good time, but we are still in the midst of Black History Month, and I want you to come out to the Black History Small Business Vendor Expo going down Saturday, February 21st from 12:30 to 4:30 p.m. It's hosted by Kells Park. There'll be vendors, music, food, community fun, family friendly. It's all going down for the Celebrate Black Excellence at the Garfield Park Community Center. That's 100 North Central Park, Chicago, Illinois. Vendors. If you're looking for somewhere to vend, they're still taking a few more vendors. All you have to do is call Kells Park for vendor and general information. That's 312-982-3288. That's 312-982-3288. You do not want to miss this Black History Small Business Vendor Expo. It's going down Saturday, February the 21st. Believers, it's going down right now. Meet me in the club. It's going down. Oh, listen, we were reminiscing on the 2000s and 2006, and the young jockey, Meet Me in the Club was my jam. But thank God I'm saved. And you know what? It's by his grace that I am saved. I am covered. It's by his mercy that I get every day, that even when I mess up, he still looks beyond my faults and see all of my needs. Believers, unfortunately, we are out of time, but we are never out of content. We want to encourage you to keep Love 24 alive. Tell someone that you don't know that you love them. Tell someone that you do know that you love them. And love will begin to spread like a wildfire. To Mara Fair, who's not on the air, I love you. Believers, we love you. Baby Eminem, we love you too. We get it done Monday through Friday, 12 to 1, right here on the Brunch Bunch on Inspiration 1390. Make sure you stay safe, stay vigilant, and as they say, as the young folks say, I ain't gonna hold you, but watch your setup. All right, we out. See you Monday. Oh, and stay optimistic. All right, y'all. Have a good weekend. I almost forgot it was Friday.
Man, how you do that?
I don't know.
Best day of the week.
Every day is the best day of the week.
No, Friday and Monday.
See, I work weekends, so I don't really get an off day.
I work weekend too, but Friday still people be smiling on Friday. Bro. People be like, it's check day, bro.
You better believe it, Londa. You better believe it.
Move, bro.
If it wasn't say, I would have been lost it. But you know what? As the singer Lillian Lloyd said, I could have won cuckoo. But thank God for his grace. Listen, see y'all. Have a good weekend. I'm praying for everybody. I'll see you guys on Monday.
You inspired me today. I think I'm finna start.